Name and where you're from. My name is Clayton Murphy, and I'm from Mulgrave, Nova Scotia, but I'm currently living in Halifax. How and when did you find out about Jack.org? Back when I was in high school, there was kind of a small regional summit happening around where I was from, and so me and a couple friends decided to go, and I was like, oh, this is cool. And then it just kind of fell off the radar for me, and then when I started university, I started seeing the chapter at Dalhousie, and I ended up getting involved in my 4th year, and now I'm a network rep, so yeah. Would you rather cook for Gordon Ramsay or sing for Simon Cowell? Well, both of those people terrify me, and I can't sing, but I can sort of cook, so I'm gonna go with cook for Gordon Ramsay, because at least he'll just yell at me in the moment, but Simon Cowell will probably make fun of me for the rest of my life, so. What is the gap in the mental health system in your region or in Canada as a whole that really frustrates you, and why? So a huge kind of problem that we're facing in Nova Scotia is a lack of accessibility. So 60% of the population in Nova Scotia lives in rural areas, but most of our resources are located in the Metro Halifax area. So there's a huge barrier in transportation and access to services during their hours, and a slew of other problems that kind of are feeding into our healthcare crisis right now. Long wait lists and shortage of psychologists, shortage of professionals to talk to. Just not an overall great environment right now, but I'm going to change that, hopefully.
How? How are you changing it?
So specifically, the kind of projects that I want to work on as a network rep would be a lot of rural outreach. So I want to start going into those communities that lie outside of the metro area and doing things like Jack Talks and providing them with resources and even just basic information about what mental health is, because we do have an older population that's not super well versed in that. And then once you start building that network that's outside of the metro area, it's going to help those people become connected to resources in their area, or even if it is a resource outside of their area, having the knowledge that it's there is really, really helpful. So that's how I plan on starting to change that. Would you rather receive a random superpower that changes every day, or be able to teleport, but every time you teleport, you end up 5 miles away from your destination? Oh, I would have to go with teleport, because if you're 5 miles isn't really that long. I'm from Halifax, I walk everywhere, you know, like I just walk where I want to go. Random superpower, that's scary. You could just wake up with a real stupid superpower someday. Like, I don't know. You always make a perfect slice of toast. Like, who would want that? Like, I don't know. I want to teleport to Paris. All right. Would you rather be an unimportant character in the last movie you saw, or an unimportant character in the last book you read? I would probably say unimportant character in the last movie I saw. I can't remember the last movie I saw, but if I'm on TV, that means I'm getting cut a check, so...